Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new. I'm very happy that you decided to join me today for a spooky speed build and also a collab for Halloween, because today it's Halloween. Actually, my video was supposed to go out yesterday, but yeah, I had some issues with my family, so it's up today. And I think it's also more fitting because today it's the 31st of October, and so it's Halloween. And this is a huge collab. It's like we are more than 50 builders participating in this collab, and they'll all be linked in the description down below. There will be a Google Drive file where you can find all the participants, and there is also a playlist. So, given the current situation in the world, it's not like we can go, roaming around or something. So, you can definitely spend your Halloween night or day, or I don't know, whatever you want, watching the playlist. So, it will be linked in the description box down below. This collab was organized by Sati Sim. If you don't know Sati, you are crazy, because she's like one of the most talented builders ever in this community. She's the queen of the tool mod. She can come up with creative and functional furniture. Like, she recently created a functional medieval stove by using a lot of debug objects, and yeah, I was blown away. She's great, and I was so humbled when she asked me to be part of this collab. And there are also some pretty, known simmers in this collab, so I'm even more humbled down, and yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so honored and grateful that she asked me to be a part of this. And the goal of this collab was to build something for an occult. And my build is actually a funny story, because at first I wanted to build something for a mermaid, and I did it. I built it, I recorded it, and I edited the video. So it was ready. I just needed to record the voiceover. But I wasn't so satisfied with the result. It's not like I've deleted the build. I didn't delete the build. I didn't delete the footage. I didn't delete, the edited part of it. But I don't know. I didn't like it so much. It was like an evil mermaid cave. If you want to see it, in the future, maybe I'll post it sooner or later. I don't know. But for this collab, I wanted to do something, a bit more special. And so I decided to build Dracula's castle. If you don't know Dracula, I don't know, you probably lived under a rock or something, because it's one of the most famous books ever, and also they have done so many movies and yeah, a lot of things about Dracula. And the castle is located in Romania, in Transylvania actually, and it exists. It's a real castle, and it's called Bran's Castle. It's not actually, the castle in the book is not this castle, but this castle is scarily similar to the one described in the book, even though the author, Bram Stoker, didn't know about the existence of this castle. So it's a curious coincidence, but this is very, very similar to the castle described in the book. So yeah, this is considered 100% Dracula's castle. It's really weird. It's built on a hill, and yeah, I don't know, it's such a weird shape. And it was a struggle to figure out the roofing for it. It's the most time-consuming part about, the building process of this castle. But I think I did a pretty good job, if I have to be honest. And, not to toot my own horn, but I think it looks kind of similar. And I'll post a picture on screen of my inspiration. I've used multiple pictures from different angles because this is such a big castle. So yeah, it took me took me a fair while to, get to the shape I was satisfied with. I had to mess a bit around with, different shapes and different rooms and the roofing. Don't get me started on the roofing. And yeah, but I'm pretty satisfied with the overall result. I hope you're going to like it as well. Obviously, my main focus was the exterior. I didn't look at pictures for the interior, and actually I didn't even go like so much into detail. I mean, there are a lot of like spider webs and stains and cracks also on the interior, but given that it was Dracula's castle and I wanted to keep it real, if I can say it this way, the interior is like decorated in a sort of luxurious way, but it's a lot like it's super dirty. So it's luxurious but dirty, also because I sort of imagined that it was like located in the past. So yeah, there aren't like modern appliances. It could be off the grid, I think, but I'm not sure that the candles I've used are completely off the grid. For sure there aren't like modern appliances, like there is no television or something. But yeah, actually this is not the castle in which like Vlad the Impaler lived in, because like he is considered the real Dracula or something. But yeah, this is, as I've said already, this is the closest one to the book's version of the castle. So yeah, I think it's fair to say it's Dracula's castle. Obviously, I've used a ton of vampires in this pack, and also this castle is built in the Vampire's world, so in Forgotten Hollow on a 40 by 30 lot. I wish there was a bigger lot in this world, but there isn't. And so I had to like squeeze everything on a 40 by 30, which was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't easy. Definitely wasn't easy, but I've thought over all the, coming up with the exterior shape. Probably you saw it. It was such a weird shape to come up with. Well, to replicate, I should say. And now I'm into the interior, and as I've said, I didn't use any reference pictures for the interior. I just went with my taste. And this castle is huge, but it has only one bedroom because, I wanted to go with the creepiness of, Count Dracula living by himself. And there are tons of like coffins and gravestones inside of the house because there was room outside of the house. But actually on this lot there is like a graveyard next to it, so I think it was very, very fitting. And also there are plenty of like red stains. They came with the Strangerville pack, so I think the main packs in this build has to be the Vampires pack, obviously, then Strangerville for the stains and the creepy furniture, and also Jungle Adventure because I've used like some skeletons and bones to make it even creepier, I should say. And yeah, I very, very much enjoyed this build, but I cannot lie to you, it was a struggle, mostly the shape, and also I didn't know what to do with the rooms, also because given that I wanted it to be like situated in the past, I couldn't do like a television room or a computer space. So there is a desk, there are tons of bookcases, but there is no computer, there is no television. But if you want like to play with a modern day Dracula or vampire, definitely can. And this castle is really creepy, I have to say. So yeah, I think it's very fitting for this collab. It's very fitting for today, which is Halloween. And yeah, so I'm overall really, really proud of it. And yeah, also the final result, I'm very satisfied. But as I was saying before, definitely check out the link in the description down below where there is the playlist, so that you can check everything else that everyone else did. I mean, the talent in this community is overwhelming, I swear. I cannot even begin to express how talented this community is. And as I've said, I'm so happy and so humbled that they asked me to be a part of it. Also because I was like a bit nervous about it, because there are so many like big YouTubers that I was so scared. I wanted to do a good job. I wanted to create something unique and creepy and spooky, even though it's not my forte, because I don't like Halloween. I don't like creepy things. I don't like make things like run down and scary. So yeah, it was a challenge, but I hope I did a good job. You will be the judge of that, and you let me know, definitely. Please do let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this build, if you think I did a good job, if you think it looks like the original. But as you can see, here is a room with a lot of coffins and gravestones and urns. I think they're called urns, and a lot of skeletons, as you're going to see really soon, and bones. And I did something really nice with these bones. They are like arms, and I made them look like they are sticking out from the coffins. And also I've rotated a couple of coffins with the tool mod to make it look like they were like lining on the wall beneath it. And I think it looks super cool, and the overall effect is really creepy, and I loved it. I have to say, I truly loved it. And obviously, given that this is the house of a vampire, I had to place a lot of curtains, not to let in sunlight, which is something that I typically hate. I hate to like cover up windows in my houses, but this is the house of a vampire, so with tons of coffins. Super creepy with tons of, cracks and spider webs, and yeah, so it's not a nice house, and it was so out of my comfort zone. I won't even start to tell it. But before this video comes to an end, which will be really soon, I also wanted to say how excited I am about Snow Escape. I just can't wait to have this pack. The build and buy items are gorgeous, and yeah, I simply cannot wait. But we are actually at the end of this video, so let me know what you think about it in the description section. In the comment section down below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And do check the playlist in the description box down below to see what everyone else created. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys!